Hi everybody, I'm at Bahnstormer. You know what that normally means. A bike. Yeah, I've got the RnineT for a couple of days. So I enjoyed riding it. When I did a quick test on this bike to see if I could fit comfortably on it, I absolutely loved it. So I asked Bahnstormer if I could have it for the weekend. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make a review for it, but this video is just a video. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was hoping that I would get this a nice sunny day, and it is beautifully sunny, it's lovely. It's such a nice bike to just cruise around on. But the reason I want to have it for like the weekend is I want to see what it would be like to have more long term, like live with it day to day. I mean, okay, it's only a day and a bit I've got it for, but I have a better idea than a 2-hour test ride. Oh Christ, I have to tell you about what happened yesterday. Okay, so I'm cleaning this bit of metal, and I'm using muck off speed polish because it was the only thing I had to hand, and it's actually not bad at getting grime off of stuff. So anyway, I'm leaning on Derek because there's nothing else around that I could lean on, and I didn't really think about it. And I'm spraying this thing off and wiping it off, and then in the evening I decided, you know what? It's a really nice evening. I'm just going to go for a little ride. So I jump on Derek. And I've been riding the Lexmoto for the day before, so I'm a bit more used to like proper wazzing it open to get anywhere. And I kind of pulled away a little bit faster than I probably would have done normally, but not like proper going for it, just a bit more than I was expecting. And of course, where I've been spraying the polish over the bike seat, there was polish all over the bike seat. And yeah, you know what happened. I nearly went flying off the back of the bike because I just went whoop! I was like, Jesus, the hell! And then of course it all came flooding back to me. I'm like, it's like someone's polished this. Oh, you dick! What the hell did you do that on this bloody seat for? Such a noobish mistake. And of course, then every time I braked, I went flying forward. So I was just flying backwards and forwards for a while. I mean, it started to wear off a bit, but it's still there. I noticed today, as I was riding out to pick this up, that it's a bit slidey still. It's nice to be on a bike with proper grip on the arse. I actually once did it on purpose. I was very new in my biking career, and I was cleaning the bike, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to polish this, make this look nice, yeah. Oh, now, what I'm going to do? I'm going to polish the seat and make that look all shiny, and oh yeah, awesome. And then jumped on it and was just, yeah, nearly came off the back, properly nearly came off the back. It's such a noob move. If you ever buy a bike, don't ever polish the seat. Seriously, it is a big mistake. It is such a gorgeous bike. It kind of rewards you more for not spanking the crap out of it. It responds better to being smooth and relaxed, and sort of treats it nicely. And then it's just gorgeous. If you remember from my last video, this has got the boxer engine twitch, but it's really pronounced even when you're riding along and you put the power on, you feel it, because watch. It's really weird, because it feels like someone's just pushing the bike over. I'm talking to Triumph, well I wasn't talking, but seeing Triumph. You will have seen the video by now of the little video of me riding Smo's Street Triple. Yeah, Street Triple. Man, that is a really nice bike. I mean, properly nice bike. The mid-range power on it is so addictive, and the sound, Smo, I have to hand it to you, that is one of the best sounding bikes I've ever ridden, and I've ridden some nice bikes, but it's that howl of the triple is just perfect. Oh Jesus, oh, it just shit itself. Look at that, it's a diesel shit. No, am I going to tell you about this? Maybe I will, yeah I will, fuck it. No, I won't. No, so that I will tell you about it, but it's disgusting. I warn you, it's disgusting. Okay, so, one of my brother's mates, although we're mates, I've known him for years, comes around and he shouts up to my window to like for my brother, for one of us to let him in. And I lean out the window and it goes, oh yeah, I've got a snake in the van. I was like, a snake? You're full of shit. And he went, no, I caught it in a bucket. Can you tell me what it is? And at that point I'm like, this sounds so dodgy, but okay, whatever. I mean, I was thinking it'd be a rubber snake or something. So he gets out this big bucket with like a clip-on lid, and I just lift open the edge very carefully, just in case there's an adder in there that's going to come out and bite me in the face. And I just see the tip of something brown, and yeah, it was a snake, all right, but it wasn't no animal. Yeah, it was a shit. He'd done a shit in a bucket in the back of his van, and then decided, what an arsehole! It's always a snake. Tell me what it is. Oh, it was rank. I'm so glad I was so suspicious that I literally just opened a tiny little edge of the thing and was looking through like, what is that? No, fuck off. I've actually mounted my GPS onto this. Thankfully, I'm clever enough to bring like bits of hose pipe with me, so the clamp that clamps onto the bars is not going to mark it in any way. Obviously, I don't want to put any scratches on this lovely thing. I won't get lost now. I'll be able to find my way there. And it's thanks to Carl Sant1, of course, that I have this sat-nav. Right, well, I'm going to get where I'm going, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I just had a lovely dinner round at probably British's. I'm not sure if he used his real name or not. I don't know if I can say so. I'm going to have to just call him PB. With Renner and Phil, because they're currently staying with him before their move to Germany. Very nice dinner. I'm going to be hitting the A27 in a minute, and it's going to be interesting to see what this bike's going to be like for the wind, because earlier on I was being a bit more spirited, and I was doing miles an hour, and it felt like I was going miles an hour just because of the wind. I'm already getting a feeling that I really want this bike. Well, that's 70, and actually, it's alright. I must have been going into a headwind earlier on, that's why it felt so windy. I want this bike. I really want this bike. I love it. This bike sounds very different. It's not a sweet sound as such. Yeah, it's not like what your classically good sounding, like bike, but it's quite rough. But I actually quite like it. It's meaty, that's what it is. I'll just stop to take some pictures. I think probably more than any other bike I've ridden, I want this bike. It sucks. Because I cannot afford one. Anyway, yeah, well, they'll be doing a review on this, but from this point onwards, I think you can probably assume that I'm going to... There is a few things I really don't like, which I'll go into in the review, but I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Right. God, this place is never going to be clean. This is the Honda. There's always grit everywhere. Yes, I'm about to ride it, because Adswell's just offered. It's also got GP shifting. Right, do you know what time it is? So this is Hammer time. Bike, which means I'm now